Welcome to Hanoi. This is our third day of 625 days and we are starting our trip with the classic food, Bánh. And in this video, we are gonna take you to some very famous places in Hanoi. Thankfully, we live close to the old quarters, so we are gonna exploring the West Lake and Son Temple, Beer Street, Train Street, and some of the like monuments and also like a museum.
In our last vlog, we were at the Singapore airport, and after boarding the flight to Hanoi, we went to Airbnb and we were so exhausted that we took a nap for a couple of hours, and then we went out on Hanoi street and we ate pho, I guess.
Yeah.
We both ate pho on a different places, like a local, which was really cool. And now we are at Hanoi Lake. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's a lake.
So we are at the Ngoc Son Temple, and obviously I'm butchering the pronunciation, but you got the gist. So we are not a history people, but it's still, we like to know where we are, you know. So basically this temple worships Taoist deity. His name is Hoàn Daijan. You know, when we talk about Hanoi or Vietnam, what you see, like, or what you hear, it's very noisy, full of traffic, full of people, a lot of beeping, right? But listen to this. No noise, no voice. It's just very calm, and I think that's the power of temple. And it's very peaceful. I can't believe I'm saying that.
We are at the Hidden Gem Cafe and we ordered one of the egg coffee and the other one is the coconut coffee. And 90% of the things that you're gonna see here is recycled. Even the straw that they are giving us is made of wood.
It's like bamboo.
It's like a bamboo, yeah, you're right.
New Zealand has given us two gifts. One is wine and second is coffee, and we both are so much in love with both of these. And when I heard about egg coffee before, I wasn't sure, but it tastes really good. It's a strong coffee and it's like very thick cream or foam, yeah. And I'm assuming it's because of the egg white. And you don't taste egg so much, but there is a taste. So it's not that prominent, but you can tell that it's an egg coffee, if you know what I mean. But not bad. But having said that, I would prefer coconut coffee over egg coffee any day. You're welcome. Everyone stopped.
Actually, everyone stopped. Hey, that's good. Not everyone, but 90% stopped.
Stop, Ajul.
Proud of you, babe.
So we found out that there's a thing like that in Vietnam, and you don't have to cross roads. Not like you have to cross many times road with these vehicles and cars, but not all the time. You can just press this. This was like a big cross road, so we used that.
Crossing.
Yeah.
As you already know, we are not that much into the museum, but still, it was really interesting. There are two stories to the museum. The first story is from Lee Dynasty, which is from 1st and 2nd century. So I think that was the time when we as a human invented metal. So they started making farming tools from the metal, spears for the wars and stuff. So it was from 1st and 2nd century. And the second story was from Ngoc Dynasty, which was from 18th and 19th century. And also that was the time when French was ruling the Vietnam. So there was very ancient artifacts from that time as well. Okay, so in order to go inside, you have to spend like 1.5 million dong to see what's inside the opera house. After spending 1.5 days in Vietnam, one thing we noticed that if you want to take a taxi, use the app called Grab, because there will be a multiple times that there is gonna be a random person will come and ask you for a taxi ride, and I'm telling you, he's gonna charge you a lot. So just be simple, use the Grab app so you know you are not getting scammed by one of these people. And that was St. Joseph Cathedral. I know it's only our second day of a full-time travel, but we are so excited that we never ever have to cook the food again, because we will always be eating something from outside, right? And the places like this in Vietnam, Hanoi, I mean, you can't miss it. It's chicken pho, but usually with pho, you will get the gravy, but this is a dry pho. So this is the first time we're gonna try it. And again, this recommendation came from Ami, and it was from Instagram. So if you're in Hanoi, I would 100% recommend come to Beer Street, and you will be amazed how vibrant it is. I mean, everyone is so welcoming. Everyone wants to come at their place.
And it's not a scam. And it's not a scam. Usually, when they draw you in, don't go. But on this street, I mean, they are pretty welcoming.
In here, you can also bargain as well. So with one beer, we got beer plus a shot of soju.
I love soju, so I think Sagar made sure that he gets a good bargain. Good job. And so Sagar is our finance guy and he knows our budget, so he reckons we are only gonna do this once, like we're gonna have beer outside, and we sort of splurged.
Yeah.
But he made sure that we get a good bargain too, so I think it's a win-win.
But again, always bargain wherever you are, no matter what. No matter, don't settle for the first price that they say. Always bargain. And I think that's the end of our vlog. So hopefully, if you like our vlog, please subscribe, like, and
share it with someone who wants to come to Vietnam, because we will be sharing a lot of tips and a lot of places that you can add to your itinerary.
so subscribe.